Welcome to Lesson 1 of the Business Operations Unit. In this unit, the key questions are: what is meant by job and batch production? When is it appropriate to use different methods of production? What are the pros and cons of each production method? These are the key terms. Read through them carefully. Production, job production, batch production. Let's talk about production. The way we make a product can depend on the type of product and volume required. There are different methods of production used by businesses. We will start with job production. Job production involves firms producing items that meet the specific requirements of the customer. Often these are one-off, unique items, such as those made by an architect or wedding dressmaker. For an architect, each building or structure that he designs will be different and tailored to the needs of each individual client. With job production, a single worker or group of workers handles the complete task. Jobs can be on a small scale involving little or no technology. However, jobs can also be complex, requiring lots of technology. Task. Pause the video. Can you think of any other examples of job production? Don't forget to list them down. High-technology jobs are much more complex and difficult. These jobs need to be very well project managed and require highly qualified and skilled workers. Examples of high-technology, complex jobs include film production, large construction projects, for example the Millennium Dome, installing new transport systems, for example trams in Sheffield and Manchester. Task. Pause the video. From the knowledge you've acquired so far on job production, can you identify 3 advantages and 3 disadvantages of this production method? Now let's move on to batch production. Batch production occurs when many small similar items are produced together. Each batch goes through one stage of the production process before moving on to the next stage. Good examples include cricket bat manufacture, baking, meal preparation, clothing production. Advantages of batch production include making in batches reduces unit costs, can still address specific customer needs, for example size, weight, style. Use of specialist machinery and skills can increase output and productivity. The disadvantages of batch production are time lost switching between batches. Machinery may need to be reset. Need to keep stocks of raw materials. Cash also investment in work in progress. Potentially demotivating for staff. Task. Pause the video, take a look at the case study below and answer the 2 questions. You may wish to refer to your notes that you've already compiled during this lesson. Case study. Sofa So Good Limited is a sofa manufacturer that sells to furniture stores and directly to the public. One service Sofa So Good offers is to design and make sofas according to a customer's individual needs. They use the job production method to manufacture these sofas. Questions. 1. Explain the advantages and disadvantages to using job production for this service. 2. A furniture store has asked Sofa So Good Limited to produce a range of identical sofas. Explain why flow production might be a more suitable manufacturing method for these sofas.